Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Martins and I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday, usually. In today's video, I am bringing you a hairstyle tutorial. A lot of you guys ask over on my Instagram, which I will link below. A lot of you guys ask about how I style my hair. I would say I probably wear this most out of any hairstyle, just because this is just when I feel most like me. Curled but still undone, a little grungy but still a little sexy but still not too much. I don't know. I like it, so this is how I style my hair and I'm here to show you how to achieve it. Products you will need to follow along in today's tutorial. You will need a curling wand. I am using I think this is a 1/2 inch. I don't know. It's the smallest one out of the 3-in-1 by Numi. I will link this below. It's probably 3 years old. I don't know if you can actually get it anymore, but I will link something that is very similar, if not the same thing, below. I personally like using a smaller one right now for where the length of my hair is at for this particular look, but you might want to play around with different barrel sizes to customize your own look for you. And then another product you'll need is a flat iron. This will be used towards the end. It is necessary to get this exact look. However, if your hair is already straight, you should be able to go in with this and then a regular curling iron to kind of finesse the rest. Styling products. I have really dirty hair. It's actually, I should have shampooed it today, but for the sake of the video, I wanted a little extra texture in there versus having brand new shampooed hair, so I went with fresh workout sweaty gross hair to using the Dry Me dry shampoo by Wella. I absolutely love this. It is enough grit in there to absorb all of your oils, but not too much to like be powdery as far as like residue left behind. So I went in with that. Another option that you could use today, I didn't personally use it, but I do use it on my cleaner hair days. I definitely don't need help with the volume today, but I do like using the Puff Me products. They are these great little texturizing products where they just put little powders that kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Thicken together to almost create like this really lightweight paste in your hair to help give volume. So I like to spray that there. And then if I'm feeling I'm lacking towards the end, you can also spray that there and kind of manipulate the hair as well. As far as styling goes, after I will show you how to curl and all that kind of stuff, I will go in with my Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. There are a ton of texture sprays out there. Bumble is actually coming out with a new one that I'm really excited to get my hands on. It's more of a spray wax, I believe. We'll have to see how it compares to this one, but today I'll be using the Oribe Flash Form Spray Wax. Oh yeah, and obviously a little clip and a brush. So let's just jump right in and get after it. I have already curled the first sections of my hair, so I'm gonna go and let down another panel. And what I'm gonna do first is take a brush and kind of back comb it a little bit, just to create a little bit more lift and volume in there, especially since my hair is extra dirty. So I'm gonna come in with my wand and wrap this around, making sure to keep the curl flat on the wand. I'm gonna release it and just not touch it. Then I'm gonna go in and grab the next section, wrap it around, and release it. Same with this side. Take this and wrap it around. My mirror is really far away, so if I look like I'm unsure of what I'm doing, I just can't see. Then I let down another section. I would say I do my whole head in about 4 layers. And then I go ahead and section off the crown area. So I'm gonna take this very back section, I'm gonna brush it straight forward and then I'm gonna back comb a little. And I'm gonna break that into 2 sections. We're not going for perfect, so keep that in mind. And with my fine hair, and since I am lightened, it does not take long for my hair to curl. Oops. So I am only holding it on for a couple of seconds. If you have thick, coarse, non-color treated hair, then you will definitely want to hold it on a little bit longer. Okay, so I'm gonna let down my final section and let that find my part. Just one light little tease. This front part I kind of comb forward and smooth it out so then I can just get kind of the mid shaft curled only. And I'm not touching my curls, just leave them be. Oh, I just did an arms workout about an hour ago and ooh, not the best day to pick a curling tutorial. Like so goofy. And then again with this piece here, comb. So then you are left with these kind of weird curly Sue type curls. Please, 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 if you don't do this next step, at least just run your fingers through your hair, please. Now what you want to do is grab your flat iron and you're going to grab sections and run the flat iron through it, especially the ends. So I'm just gonna kind of grab sections, slowly go through, and then leave it a little bit longer on the ends. And I really am barely even pressing down. But what you're doing is you're stretching out and relaxing that curl. So then when you kind of shake it out, you still have the curl pattern, but it's flattened and stretched. And you can go through and pretty much almost barely completely get rid of the curl. Just barely tap them out if you want more of a curl. I like when my ends are straight. A lot of times I'll wear my hair like this when it's my day 2 or 3, when it's just been after my hair being worn straight for the day. The next day I'll go in and do this because then I won't really have to run it over the ends. I'll just kind of have to run it through the middle. But since today my hair really should have been shampooed and I worked out all different sorts of like kinks and curls and stuff. So this is what it looks like before and this is what it looks like after. So you can see it, you're left with just this really kind of kick-ass, just texture. That's kind of my favorite kind of look, is just kind of, you know, a little like undone grunge, but still pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. Again, I'm not pressing hard. I'm just going a little bit slower once I get towards the ends. I definitely don't recommend doing this all the time. I probably do this once a week just because you are curling your hair and then going back in and putting more heat on it. So definitely keep that in mind. I'm gonna be doing a mask after this, so well, not right after this, but tonight probably. After I've got it pretty much to like the level of deconstructed that I want, I will go in with my finishing products. The, of course, amazing dry texturizing spray, followed with the Flash Form spray wax. I'm running out of this, so I will definitely need to get more, but what I like to do is kind of get it positioned how I like it. Grab my dry texture spray, kind of go in with your claw, lift up your hair, and kind of as you're releasing, you're spraying up and into the hair. That is how this product is used best. And the dry texturizing spray, you really need to do short bursts. It's not meant to just be like sprayed for a long period of time. It's meant to just use it like that. So keep that in mind. And my Flash Form spray wax, I kind of like to spray this, same thing, short burst, but I kind of focus this just in the front because it is a wax and it gives me a little bit of hold. So I kind of like to focus that just in the front area. That's pretty much the look. To really finish it off, I'll go in with some hairspray. I've got the Bumble BB Strong. And I'll just do a light spray of that. And there you have it. This is pretty much my go-to hairstyle. I feel most like me when my hair is kind of this curled but straight type of vibe. Hope you guys really enjoyed this and maybe try it out on your own hair if this is kind of a style or a look that you're trying to achieve. I appreciate you and I'll see you next time.